Jay-Z uncut. That shit's actually tough. Jay-Z uncut. Hey guys, I don't know if you can hear me. But yeah. Hey guys, I don't know if you can hear me. But hey, yeah. Who is? Hey guys, I don't know if you can hear me. Said this is boring. Play Fortnite. Yeah. Who is it? This Prince? Said this is boring. Play Fortnite. Show your fucking mouth, nigga. Oh, okay. This shit echoing. This shit echoing. This shit echoing. Shut your fucking mouth, nigga. Nigga, shut your fucking mouth. Bro, Fortnite is not that game no more, bro. I saw like they doing that Superman shit now. Like, what the hell is that? Like, bro, 2K is where it's at, bro. I'm not gonna lie, even though it can get repetitive, but you're gonna see me cook, bro. Trust. Actually, I'm gonna keep this one. Actually, nah, fuck that. I'm trying to see how it goes. Yo, Ziotti, if you're in here, type in 1, bro. Let me see if you're in here, bro. Frank, bro. If you're in here, type in 1 too, bro. Bro, get on 2K, bro. We gotta play this shit, nigga. This is NBA My League, nigga. Nigga, if you would have said Call of Duty, that's something different.
Not just yet, BA, because
that's something different, bro. Well, you said some Fortnite, nigga. What?
So the Houston
Fortnite,
starting
bro?
five. They've got Johnson,
game.
and it's Lanier in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I was about to say, don't give this nigga that. All right, bro.
Jordan with
Here we go.
He played a great game against Charlotte.
I can't lose 3 in a row.
Cousins with a screen on Westbrook.
We're going
Here's
cheese.
Jordan.
Okay.
And slam.
We're going cheese.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Lanier. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
Bro, wow. Who is that shit? I mean, who is this nigga, bro?
And it's the Celtics ball. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air.
You heard that? 7 wins in a row, nigga. I'm the one who got the win streak now, nigga.
As long as they can.
Out left to the wing. Here's Dumars. Rebound Boston.
And you gotta give credit to the D for never giving up on
the play. I can't what?
Just enough to bother him at the rim.
I can't what?
Took him no time
I can't what? I can't guard CPU. What was that?
I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is
what was that, nigga?
Take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on
Give me
the
that.
shooter. It's actually kind of
here though.
Here's Dumars, averaging around
That's
6
all.
a game. Johnson
Oh
with a
my.
bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Jordan.
Oh, Melo, fuck. Hurry up, Melo, down.
Pass to Anthony.
Oh my gosh, Melo. Run the fucking play.
Westbrook against Jordan.
Here though.
Pulls it. Westbrook gets
What the
bucket.
fuck?
Hey, look, if you're the D, you just live with
Bro,
this.
I was
Westbrook,
there.
Sometimes he makes very challenging shots.
Westbrook against Jordan. Over Westbrook.
Oh, bro, I gotta
This is
keep
the
holding that
fadeaway.
bitch.
And he's very confident
Okay.
from that range.
You
can't
see.
get him off.
To the paint. Here's Johnson.
Give me that shit.
Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
All right, Melo, bro, tighten up.
Anthony outside. Pass to Jordan.
Yeah.
Lanier
Hey!
with the rebound.
Oh no, bro, I'm not losing
For
this
him
shit.
this quarter, the
Fuck
defense
me.
putting up
Give
a
me
good
that.
fight.
He swipes
Give me
the
that.
ball away again.
I'll tell you what, guys. Ball
Hey,
handlers are flat
not
out
losing this
scared
shit.
around
Give me
this
that.
guy.
One of the top ball hawks in the history of this league.
Hey,
He's
Prince,
now almost
you
fourth in
shut up.
steals
Set him
all
up.
time. And let's
Hey,
take a
Prince, and
moment
you
to
the
hear
worst
from
plug in
Shams.
Iowa, bro. I want the Lakers to know that.
Shams, what's the story in Atlanta?
Thank you, B.A. They're elated
Well,
by the new
was that a little too fast?
multiple-time
I think that was a little
MVP
too
Nikola
fast.
Jokic is joining the roster. This
You had to let that know, bro. I don't know why you so MIA.
And a champion on the floor, and with his ability to pass, score,
Why you
rebound,
shooting?
Jokic will be a game changer in how this team plays and competes for years to come.
All right, Chomps, thank you. Much appreciated.
Yes, you are, bro.
Now here's Jordan. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Anthony, the pass to Cousins. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
2 open.
All right, bro. What are we doing? Like, why are we leaving niggas open? Stay home.
That time made it look easy. Pettit's got 5.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
Get open, bro.
Jordan against Westbrook. Anthony right side. Shoots over Johnson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Duh. The fuck? That's how you play the game, bro. If you want to, nigga, I don't have to run plays, bro, nigga. But that's how you play the fucking game. Last time I checked.
He can roll this start throughout the rest of the
Like,
game.
I'm not a bot.
And he recovers it. They get it back.
Give me that. So, oh my god.
Poke loose.
Give me that.
And they're pushing it up. And he hits it to tie the game.
Jordan, you see? Oh, that's great basketball.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Jordan.
On the other.
Oh my god. Now I'm gonna try hard. Now I'm gonna try hard, bro.
Jordan against Westbrook. Takes a 3.
Give me that. Nah. Bro, who is this nigga?
Good.
Bro, Chris, bro, why you letting this nigga crash?
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Westbrook against Jordan. Pass to Bosch. Tries the 9-footer, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Yes, I remember playing,
10 straight points
bro.
they've given up in the painted area.
I was spinning plays. Okay.
Here's
Okay,
Westbrook.
dunk.
Here's Lanier. Down low. 1 second left. Tie game, and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. And
I mean, that's how you play the
will get
game,
underway
bruh.
Just after this
What do you want me to
short
do? Like, if you locking in my players, I'm finna run a play, bro. Hey, at halftime, I'm finna take a smoke break. So, I don't know about y'all.
Keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early
All right,
on.
bro. Carmelo, can you please tighten up? Get to the 3.
They've got DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Anthony in at the 2 guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Oh my gosh, Carmelo, what the hell?
That would have put him up.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
That one drops 4. Stackhouse has got his first points of the game.
You want to run your offense through him. A
On,
reliable
man.
scoring option.
Tries it from the top of the key. Jordan misses. Well, the Rockets shooting around 41%. Here's Marbury.
Okay.
Nice
Okay.
start for him. Sinking
All right,
his
hey,
first shot.
turn up,
I
turn
just
up.
love when teams make it work
Check
down
out this
low.
one.
Celtics trail by 4.
All right, Carmelo, please, again, bro. Let's try that
Jordan.
again.
He's got 6.
Yeah, brother.
Pass to
Do it.
Anthony. There's the 3.
Split it.
And that
I
makes
can
it
do it,
4.
yeah.
He's looking good.
I can do all that up, young. I can do it.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, man, that's what I could do, man. Hey. Yeah, Carmelo, bro, you need to tighten up, bro. Get this nigga out. Get that nigga. Get that nigga out. Get in. I kind of made some horrible trades, but it's cool. Nah, bro, friends, if you really, like, it don't matter if you're good at 2K, you should really join this shit that I'm doing, bro. Like, we're trying to build a community, bro. Trying to build a community on Discord, and like what we're doing is like, bro, chill, bro. But like, what we're doing is, bro, we just a high league, bro. So like, you draft your own team, and you try to make it to the playoffs, and eventually win the finals, right? And whoever wins the finals get a cash prize, $100. A little quick little hundo, bro. Ain't nothing special, but like, let's just say that you got something, bro. So if you want to join the Discord, bro, just let me know. I'll send you the link. I should have put the link in the description set. But yeah, bro, join that bit, bro.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Lanier. Here's Stackhouse. Pulls up at the elbow.
I don't know why the fuck.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
It's his first trip to the line.
I don't know why the fuck you doing this shit.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
Hey, bro, how the rapping career going, bro? I see you making a little bit of music. That snippet you put out, that shit was tough.
Pass to Stackhouse. Here's Pettit, Reed defending.
I don't even got 25. My shit collecting dust, nigga. What?
Fires the three. Oh, and Reed with a block, and he gets it back. Stackhouse, the pass to Marbury. Clock is at 3. Here's Pettit. And he takes that
one. Bro, that's so gay.
Powers it through.
You play the best defense and then you get fucking bailed out.
When the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Hit his foot. It's being called.
Get the ball! Why are you running?
And Houston making a change here. Westbrook's checked in.
Russell Westbrook.
Damn, bro. Yeah, I wouldn't get 25 anyways, bro. This shit kind of trash.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes.
Bro, what is this? Why are you leaving the best shooter on the floor open?
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
There's the block. Here's Stackhouse. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Aren't you a producer? Can't you make your beats?
For those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He put a little flair on that. One.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
You don't know how to produce yet or something?
Dumars. Back to Westbrook. Here's Pettit. Three-pointer.
Bro, Pettit shoots.
And so Westbrook with the assist.
I guess.
Pettit's got 12.
Now shooting the three ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Here's Billups, pounded by Westbrook. For 3, Anthony. It's hauled in by Houston. Lanier's got 6 rebounds in the game. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Anthony grabs the board. Celtics trail by 4. With the drive. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Johnson, he's checked in for Houston. Now here's Johnson. Here's Pettit. Off target with the 3. For Boston, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
So when are we gonna drop another one? Or you just like you just testing it out? And why'd you even stop?
6 lead exchanges.
I guess you got a kid, but
Dumars uses the glass to finish the layup. 5 points in the game.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Jordan goes in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Westbrook. He has 6. Some solid defense from Jordan. Here's Battier. Sends it home from three-point land. And now a 4-point Boston lead.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Takes a step back. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Doesn't go that time. A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for the Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back.
bro, Ziyadi, if you in this shit, type 1, bro.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference?
Drop 3 times a month. Okay, that's a bet. I'm gonna support it, bro.
Something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field. This is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner.
Okay, let me do this over. Okay.
Yeah. Because I'm kind of
from the opposite end. Oh wait, we ran out of time for the segment. Can't even ask the question.
See,
too bad.
What?
And
Martino is 6 years old today.
Celtics, still anybody's game.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch.
Crazy.
Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you got a lot. Like what Carmelo Anthony's done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And we're halfway
So
through
what type
this
of
one.
artist would
Plenty
you
of
say you are,
basketball left
Prince?
in a game that's been a fairly even one. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. They've got Russell Westbrook, and it's Dumars in at the shooting guard position. No good on the triple.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now Jordan. Here's Cousins. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Look,
Bro, you just gonna stop running?
Trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And that one's good.
You're
Dumars.
just gonna stop
Keeping
running?
pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Billups. Pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Jordan. Releases. He hits the back iron and
I
sinks
hate
it.
how they come to the
Jordan's got 12
fucking
points.
mid-range. Bro, that's, I know that's your game, but
Unselfish
fucking
play.
come to the
Have to
3.
appreciate this kind of offense.
Shit.
Here's Westbrook. And some very quick points for him
Yeah, I
on
need
that
to stop
possession.
reaching. That's
Comfort
what
zone for
happened.
Westbrook. He still has so much confidence in his mid-range game.
Now here's Jordan. Defense right on him. Pass to Billups. Back to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Top of the key.
Oh.
And he buries that one.
Wait.
Rim it in.
Wait a minute.
14 points for him.
Look, they are in front right now because
what the fuck
of him.
is that?
He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And we've got
I'm not gonna
timeout
lie.
called by Ime
Wait a
Udoka.
minute.
He's going to talk it over with his guys. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Houston with another miss. Boston leading by 4. Here's Billups. No made baskets yet. Pass to Artest. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Tries it from 16. And there's the screen. Here's Billups. Lanier with the rebound. Lanier's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Johnson passes to Westbrook. To the inside. Headed. And he was fouled in the act of... shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in the rhythm on the offense right now.
Anthony's checked in for Boston. Jordan comes in for Darius Garland. And the Celtics in possession here. It's a 1-point game. Here's Jordan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Boston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And Houston making a change here. And both free throws good for Jordan. Here's Westbrook. Give him 8. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. They set a pick. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to Artest. Now Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Shoots over Johnson. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Anthony's got 14.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Westbrook with a screen on Anthony. And he lobs it up. And Westbrook slams it home.
Amazing communication. Westbrook knows exactly when to jump, so he's there for the slam.
Jordan misses. Houston trails by 3. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. For 3, Anthony. Westbrook with the rebound. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Here's Stackhouse. Pass to Westbrook. To the middle. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And it's now only a 1-point Celtic lead. Jordan against Westbrook. Jordan, the pass to Bosch. Throw it down on the lob.
The great read between
Oh,
those
Ziadi,
guys.
he said he didn't even have 25.
These two teammates
I
right
already
here,
tried,
Grant, they
bro.
are
Maybe if you would hear, you would know.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Pettit. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Since when can Bob Pettit shoot threes?
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him. And
like, he wasn't even doing this in Ziadi's game, bro. I swear they got something against me in this
Jordan,
shit.
The pass to Anthony. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, you got to be a star.
Fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Westbrook.
Oh,
shot is
give me
off.
that.
He's 5 for 11.
Yeah, I'm like, this is cheating, man.
Westbrook against Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
No way he makes that, right?
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Boston out in front. They lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4.
Like a ball head. Hey, yo, y'all like the video,
well,
man. Like the video.
So far.
Nigga, I'll play who I want to play, bro. Alright? I'll play who I want to play, bro. Hey, y'all like the video?
Houston
yes, that's the Prince we know, bro. If you can see in the comments, you will know.
In at the 4. That's the Boston 5. And it's Marbury missing. Boston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Jordan high post. Goes up from the top of the key.
Oh, my.
Yep, it finally drops after rolling
wait
around
a
the rim.
minute. What the
Got
fuck?
10 points
And why does he
in
only
just
have
the
gold
second
post fake, you know? You see how Hall of Fame. That's literally his game.
Range tonight. Pass to Pettit. Down low. Here's Dumars.
Give me that.
Denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Nigga, he subscribed.
Driving in. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nigga, he subscribed. I don't
give
know.
him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Now here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Attacking the rim with power.
All time out so I can rest my niggas.
Houston trails by 7.
All time out so I can rest my niggas.
Here's Dumars. Got a hand on
Give me that.
The 3 ball. And there's Jordan on the assist by Anthony. Jordan's got 7 points here in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking.
No way he makes that, right?
Doesn't have any room to breathe.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Now here's Jordan. Anthony, the pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Here's our test. It's hauled in by Houston. Pettit's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Stackhouse.
I swear they wait for me to jump or even to do something.
Guys are moving the ball, sharing it. It makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
All right, fans, give it up for something.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Billups. Pass to Anthony. Lanier with the rebound.
What was that?
Lanier's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
You can have that, bro. Have that. Nah, don't have that, bro.
Second team foul.
No good on that one.
Shooting for the away team, Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Now here's Anthony. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Billups. Yep, that one goes. Billups has gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Up top, Westbrook to the paint. And Lanier gets it to go.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Billups, pounded by Westbrook. To the wing, right side. Pass to Billups. Over Westbrook. Billups' shot is off.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Stolen. Now the Celtics on the move. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And the shot is good by Westbrook.
Such great control from Westbrook. Just stopping pop, catching the defense all off balance.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
I got hella subscribers, bro. You just don't got shit.
Substitutions for the Celtics. DeMarcus Cousins. Chris Bosh.
We've got 1:13 left in the game.
Michael Jordan.
Shot from the low post is good. Jordan's got 27 points.
And man, is he in his zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Westbrook. And there's a whistle.
No.
He'll head to the line.
I'll challenge the blitz. I'll challenge the blitz. Shut up, Westbrook. Huh? Excessive timeouts. I just want that game. Will, nigga. I'm gonna play you last, nigga. You gotta save the best for last, dog.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7.
When Westbrook is facilitating the offense, that's when he is the most valuable contributor.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Now here's Jordan. Shoots over Westbrook. Jordan misses. And it's Houston's ball. Outside Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by Bosh. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down. No need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
First team foul.
Jordan with it. Going inside. Dumars grabs.
Nigga, what?
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Johnson for 3. Count it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Hey,
like the pass from Westbrook
okay.
there.
This kid come out with the ball.
Right in their spots.
What is
And now they
this?
decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, the first of
wow.
2, no good.
Yo.
A heartbreaker.
Carmelo Anthony at the line for.
And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
And your Celtics youth team.
25 seconds left in the final quarter.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
Timeout called.
This is why Michael winning
They're
MVP.
behind by 4. What do you think is going to be the
oh yeah, and he's winning that too.
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket.
Yeah, sorry, Ziotti.
Yeah, it has to be.
Why is not even on the leaderboards no more for that? He just hasn't been clutching them. Like, I seen it live.
Here's Pettit. Tries a 3 on the inbound. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Bro, no, I didn't. Sometimes, bro, this shit be tweaking, bro. It be choosing when and when not to work.
Up again. The kick out to Johnson. 4-3. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
The ball goes to the
Yeah, I don't know, bro. My controller's bipolar, bro. Like, in the previous live stream, I noticed that it was working, so I'm like, okay, well, let's see if it's working still.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. Dumars passes to Pettit. And here's Westbrook from the arc. No good that time. And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. This one was in the balance right until
I only scraped by with the win because I was trying to fucking get a highlight.
When it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Ames.
12 of 20, bro. Like, efficient, bro. 29 points. You know, he was just a little too lazy just to get that 30. But, you know, we still good, bro. Like, look at his badges, guys. Like, this is, like, Hall of Fame, basically everything. It's like, it's not fair. All right, now we're about to play the Cavs. That's one of the best challenges, bro. Bro, you're saying in the finals like you're in it. Like, worry about the first round, buddy. You're not even in the finals yet, buddy. You won't even be in the finals, bro. You're not even gonna get past LeBron. And even no, you're not. Like, exactly, bro. You have no comp. You really don't have no comp, bro. If Zach was just like the slightest bit of decent, oh my gosh, then we would be having a different talk. Because the players he has, that's a playoff team. It's like before and after Derrick Rose trade, like that is a playoff team. Rick Barry, how tall is Rick Barry for real though? Nobody was ducking, bro. They just weren't. Nobody's consistent, bro. Like, I understand you wanted people to play, bro, but like, yeah, I just think what we're doing right now is a little bit better.
Hi, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And now the opening lineup for Boston.
Okay, what's the game plan? What do you mean when you find comp, you kick them? Like, bro, they weren't playing for a whole week. They weren't even interacting with the fucking group chat. Like, bro, it was just sad to see. We're over here texting the group chat. I know they just have that shit on silent. They don't give two fucks. So yeah, nah, bro. 5 days was enough for me to be like, no, bro, this is enough. I'm not gonna wait, nigga. 5 days is enough, nigga. Like it's not that, like, bro. It's not that serious, bro. 5 days is enough, bro. It felt like 2 weeks. You know how quick 2K is? Like, bro, do you really want to wait 2 weeks on a nigga? You want to wait on a bi-weekly paycheck to play a fucking video game? Of like 4 minute quarters, 5 minute quarters? Like, bro, like, no. Just admit it, bro. You have it easy, bro. Don't worry, bro. I'll make sure I'm in the West the next season, bro. I don't gotta be the Celtics every time. I'll make sure I'm in the West, bro. Don't worry. All right, bro. That's cool, bro. You rather play against real people, but I'd rather just play the game because those real people weren't even interacting. The fuck? Besides that, the only other nigga played 5 games. Bro, you even agreed to start the draft. You even told them, oh, we'll start the draft at 11 o'clock. What are you talking about? Nigga, I was just applying pressure like you did. So don't even pull that BS. If they want to do it next season, we can, bro. Shit. Go suck their dick, nigga. I'm not playing. Like, it's not that serious, bro. They can always join back. Like, bro, I'm not arguing with a fan in my comments right now, bro. That's not what I'm about to do.
Bosh is out there with DeMarcus
You're a
Cousins.
fan in my comments right now, chatting it up.
It's Michael Jordan, and it's Phillips in at the point. And for the Cavaliers, we've got Barry. Stephen Curry's out there with
I don't care, bro. I don't know them niggas in real life. I don't. I don't care. What do you want me to do?
Do you have a favorite right now?
Look, Kevin,
I don't care,
anyone,
nigga.
I definitely have some ideas of who I think could be there
I don't
and the
care.
last one standing. But I'm staying neutral. Number
really
one, it's
don't.
my job, and predictions only lead to the possibility I'm wrong, and I don't want to do that.
Curry your lock.
Now here's
Curry
Curry.
your lock. Curry your lock.
Allen for three. Sinks the triple.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Kicks it out to Jordan. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's Barnes. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here's Jordan.
No, look at that.
Pass to Cousins. The Busher against Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Over to Busher. The shot's good from Jordan.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Here's Billups. The Cavaliers making the shot. Kicks it out to Jordan.
What? Get that
from the wing.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Shoots. Anthony with the block.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And here is Curry.
Oh, no.
The three from Chauncey
I was about to say, okay, if he's shooting it like that, that's something different. That's not even fair. Like, at that point, bro, like, I don't even want to play.
Anthony. Anthony can't hit. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's the call on Bosch. That is his first foul of the game. Randolph checked in for DeBusschere.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, number 50,
hey.
Zach Randolph.
What the fuck?
And stolen by Billups. Jordan against Curry. Pulls up on the wing.
That was
misses
bad,
off
bro.
the right
I thought
eye.
he was going to go in for the gun.
Definitely
Look at that.
lacking confidence this
Oh,
quarter.
that's game.
Nothing on target.
Oh, that's game.
This is Allen's
I don't care. That's
one of
game.
the quickest releases
For them.
we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Some big news coming in from around the NBA. We welcome in our 2K insider,
Get dunked up,
Shams
bitch.
who's on the phone with the latest story. Shams?
Thanks, Kevin. I've just got the
No,
story
Seattle,
from
like, what the
Atlanta
fuck?
and the Hawks trade with the New York Knicks. They're elated by the news that multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic is joining the roster. And this blockbuster announcement provides a center who's a proven leader and a champion on the floor. And with his ability to pass, score,
nabbing another steal.
I'll tell you what, that ball handlers are flat out scared around this guy.
One of the best in history. He's almost 4th in steals all time. Anthony, the pass to Billups. Now here's Anthony. Defense is right there. Over Barry. Anthony's shot is off. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. Steps back. Here's Curry. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finishing.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Billups. Lets it go with a three. A rebound by Thurman.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Allen, that's good.
Has the pure athleticism. Allen gets it done inside.
Billups against Curry. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. And Anthony gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Allen inside the three-point line. That one's not going to go.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
18 feet out, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Jordan. Anthony's got 5.
Boy, Melo has made a name for himself with his mid-range game, and you can see why right there.
Curry against Jordan. Curry is inside. Allen outside.
Bro, can you stop sleeping?
To set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Left side, Jordan. 1 second
No
left.
way.
No good on that one. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
This team's gonna get dropped off. I don't care. I'm not losing to this team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
And they've set... The tone from the jump.
I'm not gonna wait because
Pound it
Curry ain't gonna
inside
do
and
shit.
score in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. Barry is out there with Randall. Then there's Lowry, and it's Sigma in at the 5, home in the paint. 6 to shoot. Garland, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Sigma. Cavaliers leading. Here's Lowry. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Lowry's got the first basket of the second quarter for Cleveland. Boston shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Pass to Garland.
Dude, okay, bro. Garland, bro. Like, I need you to score.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. And Shane Battier gets the whistle. That's out.
He's just doing bullshit. Like,
foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. DeBusschere is checked in.
Dave DeBusschere.
Here's Caldwell. Outside Lowry. Uncovered. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Kicks it out to Garland. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Garland's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Garland's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Pass to Barry. There's the pick. Fires away from outside. And Billups pulls it down. Celtics trail by 3. Shot by Battier. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Battier's got his first points of the night. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish Kyle Lowry inside.
Garland surveying the D, and then Bosch with the jam.
Perfect timing on the alley-oop. Bosch has this kind of a connection with his teammate.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Comes in for Kyle Lowry. And then for Boston, DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Chris Bosh. And Jordan subbed in for Garland. Allen outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Curry outside. Sigma the pass to DeBusschere.
bro, can you?
Here's Barry. Still scoreless.
Bro, why? I have this nigga deny ball. Like, what are you doing? Smother. And he's still, like, giving him space. And don't want him to give him any space.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Jordan kicks to Cousins. Stolen by DeBusschere. It's 2-on-1. Here's Barry. Kicks it out to Allen. From deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. Allen's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Pass to Battier. Lots of room. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And I love when Battier looks for his shot on offense. Great job there.
Jordan against Curry. Here is DeBusschere. Allen for three. Cousins pulls it in. 1:16 left in the first half. Here's Jordan. Wow, hammering it in.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Curry passes to Barry. Allen outside. Here's DeBusschere. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. DeBusschere with the screen. A floater. Rebound, Boston.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Now here's Billups. Shot clock at 5. Back to Jordan. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Barry. Krills the three-pointer. Barry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
I don't see what's funny.
Good to have you with us with the season in its latter portion. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did. Oh, my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting every rebound.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Cavaliers.
Their bench has been strong.
And that'll do it
It's
for
not
halftime.
even Curry, it's Ray
back
Allen.
to
So I'm just
Kevin
going to put this
Harlan,
nigga
who has the
Jordan on
second
Ray
half
Allen for a
call.
bit.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Ray Allen really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. We've got Anthony. Chris Bosh is out there with Artest. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Billups in at the point guard. Celtics trail by 5. Anthony in the corner. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Cousins has got his first points of the game.
Boy, aggressive move by DeMarcus Cousins. He'll dish out more punishment than he receives, that's for sure.
Pass to Barry. Allen for 3. Rebound by Ron Artest. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Right side Billups. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. changes for Boston. Reed comes in for DeMarcus Cousins, and Michael Jordan subbed in for Chauncey Billups. Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Anthony's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest. Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Jordan, the pass to Anthony. Bosh sets the pick for Anthony. 4 on the shot clock. Here's our test. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
For 3.
Anthony's got his 3rd assist on the night.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Curry on the wing.
Switch.
Goes up the baseline. Nice.
Bro, you gotta switch it. Like, what is computer doing?
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Curry against Jordan. Here's Barry. Sinks the three-pointer. Barry's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
2 minutes.
Jordan against Curry.
2 minutes.
Pass to Anthony. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Shooting for Boston.
The Celtics shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
You know, mark of a great offensive player, gets to the free throw line
Nigga,
a ton.
you're not going to be ha-ha-ha when I win the game.
Amongst the career leaders in free throws made.
Zach Randolph is checked in for DeBusschere.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Jordan against Curry. Pass to Thurman. Reed with the rebound. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Jordan driving inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Randolph dishes to Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Cleveland.
Free throw good, Curry.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
And so Jordan will bring it up for Boston. It's a 3-point game. Outside Anthony for the tie. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Great open look there. Barry's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Cleveland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Anthony kicks to Jordan. Anthony with the screen on Curry. Outside for Artest. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Artest's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is
like, you're not breaking this nigga's ankle,
right?
bro.
A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Jordan against Curry. Now, here's Jordan. He's guarded closely. And here's Anthony from the arc. A rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Barry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on our test. For Cleveland, they have gone. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to NBA rules,
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
It's so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3.
I mean, because it wasn't a foul, you stupid bitch.
And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. Lowry out there with Allen. Then it's Zach Randolph. Then it's DeBusschere. And it's Sigma in its center, locking down the middle.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Jordan against Lowry. To the inside. Here's Sigma. Plays it up and banks it in. Sigma. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Well, this guy is a champion. Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Here's Lowry. Gets the ball and the foul. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
And you're not going to find a much more determined scorer than Lowry.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And guys, it's really amazing the effect. On this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
Celtics trail by 8. Here's Jordan. Oh,
my goodness.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drive,
y'all gotta play these last few minutes out
after contact.
Pass to DeBusschere. Now here's Allen. 3-pointer. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Outside Anthony. Fires the 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
3 points.
Jordan. He's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been.
No way!
He's clobbered, and he'll get 3 shots at the line. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft. And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Jordan against Curry. Jordan passes to Reed. Bosch with it. Plenty of space. And it's Boston with another.
And not a stranger to the bright lights. Bosch, cool as a cucumber on that one.
Pass to DeBusch. Outside Curry. Here's Barry, covered by Artest.
2 minutes.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
Some changes for Boston. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Reed. And Shane Battier subbed in for Artest. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. And he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys, one possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
Where's Ray? Where's Ray?
Curry kicks to Allen. Curry, a screen on him.
No.
Allen's shot is off. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 3.
Carmelo. You give me one more.
Cousins with a screen on Allen. Anthony finds Cousins. This ball moved by Boston. Clock at 6. The kick out to Bosch. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And here's Jordan outside. No good on that one.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Bro, what was that
It's
pass?
been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Damn, that's dangerous.
Knocked loose. And here's Anthony for 3. Offensive rebound. Cousins. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Shoots over Curry.
What?
It's rebounded by Cleveland.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. All sorts of time. DeBuscher can't get the basket. Timeout call, the Celtics.
Oh, Carmelo! You sold the bag!
His focus is going to be here.
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
This is a big possession.
You've got to play smart down the stretch.
And there's the call on Michael. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Team foul.
Eight seconds left in the game. That's tipped. Hands of the ball.
Nigga, I beat the Spurs and you lost to them too. Nigga, I fucking blow out the Spurs and you lost to them, so shut the fuck up. Nigga, you can't compete with me, bitch. Nigga, couldn't you not beat the Spurs, bitch? Couldn't you not beat the Spurs, bitch? Couldn't we not beat the Spurs, bitch? Could you not beat this bum-ass team? Look what I did to this team. Look what I did to the team. Okay, then we'll see you in the playoffs then, bitch. Get the fuck off my chat with that shit, nigga. Bro, I swear they were making me miss on purpose, bro. I never missed that much for Carmelo ever. Bro, this is the first time I ever seen Jordan shoot this bad. Carmelo, bro. Nigga, what do you mean 20-9, bro? Are you stupid? 20-8. 20-8. It's going to be 20-8. It's going to be 21-8, bitch. Because, nigga, I play a tougher conference, bro. I play a fucking tougher conference. Like, you're not special. Watch, and watch when I blow them out. I'm gonna blow this team out. If I blow this team out, what then? What then, nigga? What are you gonna say then? I'm not first in the power rankings because you played weak ass comp, nigga. Okay, first is the worst, second is the best, bum ass bitch. They're not though. Okay, they're not though. You see you don't even know how to spell wrath, nigga. Nigga said wraith. Oh my gosh, why you put an I in there, bitch? Like, shut the fuck up, nigga. Learn how to spell before you talk.
2K Sports.
A little scouting report real quick. I love you, Rondo. Lightning launch. Wow, so he has speed boost. G plus shooting, so I can look. He can sink off dude. I can sink this dude too. Fred Brown. Bro, they drafted horribly. I really only gotta watch out for fucking Dwight Howard and fucking LeBron James.
Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for Boston.
Hey, bro, watch. This shit about to be over.
And it's Cousins in at center.
This shit's about to be over.
And for the Lakers, we've got Dwight Howard and
this shit's about to be over.
in at the four-man position. After this final game of the regular season, for some, a chance at postseason glory. For others, maybe like you, Grant, working on their golf game.
Exactly, and I know you're always working on your swing too, B.A. But personally, I can't wait for the postseason. Nothing like the excitement of playoff basketball.
The shot by Howard, no good. Boston on offense.
Nigga, why is LeBron on?
Jordan with it. Pass to Anthony from deep. Knocks down the long.
Get it.
And good to see Anthony knocking down that three. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Here's Arizon. Here's Kidd. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. James, left side.
Hell no.
Pass to Issel.
Hey, bro, I don't need help.
The floater. Nice.
Bro, I don't need help. Stop helping. Okay? When I want to help, I'll ask for it. Stop.
For him, taking his first shot.
At home near the paint, that's where Issel likes to operate. And when he does, he is a scoring machine.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
6 on the shot clock. Bosh. And again, Boston with the triple.
Bosh showing you just how confident he is in his stroke. What a sweet stroke it is, and it always looks better when it's coming from a lefty.
Here's Arizon. Here's Kidd. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Jordan, I'll show you who the real goal is.
Now here's Jordan. He's covered closely. Here's Anthony.
This looking like a Carmelo game because they're too worried about Jordan. Hey, bro. Hey, I don't see you commenting no more, bro. Why is that?
Kidd, the pass to Whistle.
You don't like the start that they're doing? You don't like how they're defending me?
Here's Kidd. Pass to James. The teardrop. Boston with a rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Jordan. No good off the glass.
Boy,
There's LeBron. There's LeBron. There's LeBron.
There. I mean,
stay there. Stay there.
Really didn't make any impact at all.
James
can't get it LeBron is cold.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's Jordan. An effective score for them, scoring around 21 and a half
Oh my
points a
gosh,
game.
Jordan. You haven't scored either. You need to tighten up.
And there's the lob. And
Yo, this nigga LeBron is smart as shit. Saw that nigga cutting, he said go. He said go.
And we just got Shams Charania on the line.
Hey.
Shams, I
You
understand.
too.
Big NBA news. Can you fill us in?
Thanks so much. Well, it's the Atlanta Hawks in the transaction news today.
Yo, bro, where's the wrath of LeBron, bro? He has 1 assist. He's getting locked up.
Roster, and this blockbuster announcement provides a center who's a proven leader and a champion on the floor. And with his ability to pass, score, rebound, Jokic will be a game changer in how this team plays and competes for years to come.
Well done. Appreciate the report, Shams. Thanks.
I know they got to take LeBron now, right? It will only make sense.
So both teams changing it up here.
Oh, what? Take this nigga out.
First
That's
quarter
cool.
of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
I got my nigga Ron on him.
Pass to Kidd. And here's Love. Inside. Tipped. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pulls up for 3. Howard grabs the miss.
Bro, I hate his shot, low-key. I don't know how he
rebounds
can miss it.
To the inside. Here's Love. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. For 3, Anthony sinks the tray.
Yeah, that's a Carmelo Anthony game.
I just love the ball move.
Left side Love.
Yeah, give that ball up.
James up top. No points yet.
Look at this.
Rondo with the steal.
Oh, but he made that.
Shots good.
Oh my gosh, that's so gay.
Best shooting the ball off the dribble. His accuracy.
Oh my gosh, that's so gay. And this nigga LeBron on Melo.
Here's Billups. Checked by Rondo. Anthony right side.
Oh shit.
Over James.
Oh shit. What up, Bron?
Good for 2 more.
You got to be in awe of what he's
Yo,
doing
hey,
this quarter.
where's the wrath of LeBron, bro? Can you talk?
Lakers trail
Hey,
by
can you
8.
talk? Can you talk?
Pass to James. Now here's Love.
Bro, everybody jump in. This is Pop-Tart.
Doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
Jordan the screen. Here's Billups. Shoots over Rondo. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb
God, that's how you know this game is
They've
so
wasted
cheap,
very
bro.
few
What?
possessions. More 2K action in just a moment.
Yo, what?
And thanks
Oh,
again for
yes,
tuning
we got to
in.
be ready for the
Just joining us.
playoffs.
We played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have.
Michael Jordan rest up good. Now it's time for him to cook. Because I know LeBron is out. He has to be out this time, right? He has to be this time, right? Right? I'm sorry. We're only going to do like a 7-man rotation, bro. Some of you guys are just 7
got to like
people.
their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Taking a look at the Celtics. We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Jordan in at the point. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Yo, Giardi, how you like that shit? And then you were like, what?
Jordan's jumper simply.
And then you was like, what?
Love watching him rise up and knock it down.
Issel, pass to Brown. Over Anthony.
He a shooter.
And again, it's the Lakers.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Jordan. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Anthony outside. Over Love. 5 to shoot. Bosh picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt.
Nigga, I touched that?
You're not going to be perfect. For the most part, they've really taken care of the ball.
And Los Angeles making a change here. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Pass to Issel. Lets it go from deep. Fires it the triple.
Y'all need to tighten up.
This quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Anthony finds Jordan. Pass to Cousins. Clock at 4. Nifty move. Rebounded by the Lakers. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Brown passes to Love. Here's Rondo.
That gotta be y'all.
That one no good. Good work defensively by Cousins. Boston leading by 3. Pass to Anthony.
Bro, what? This stay.
Here's Harrison. He's guarded by Anthony.
Okay.
Nice
We need to
shot
tighten
by
up. We need to tighten up.
He just brings a
Tighten
great
up.
feel for the game at the offensive end.
The Celtics shooting has been great this game. 58%. Now here's Jordan. For 3, Anthony. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
What?
Clark playing time
5
is
for
so
what?
difficult to come by. So what's the best
I
way
can't
to
fuck
stay
that up.
ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got
Best
to
duo in
make
the
a
league,
commitment
Melo and Jordan.
to
Who would have
get
thought?
in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
And Los Angeles making a change here.
Nigga, I got shooters. Simple. You can't lead like you act like my players are a liability. No. Okay. How you gonna claim both of them?
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Kidd. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Known as a pass-first player, that's who Jason Kidd is. He doesn't shy away from shooting off the catch when he has opportunity.
Now here's Jordan. Throws it up high. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bosh. And he makes it. Bosh has got his second bucket on the night.
And, you know, Chris Bosh is so skilled close to the bucket. Get him the ball, and he'll find a way to score.
Pass to Issel. Here's Love.
No way.
Ooh, poked away. Boston leading by 4. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Now here's Cousins. Tightly guarded. And here's Jordan. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You can't ask questions? You can't ask questions?
Can I get the bag, please?
No, not right now. When I'm done.
Kidd, the pass to Love. Here's James. Takes the three. The rebound, Celtics. Bosch has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Jordan. 7 points in the game. Anthony outside. Pass to Bosch. Now Cousins. And it's Boston.
Like that.
I'll tell you what, Cousins knows he's got the green light to take these quick catch and shoot shots, and he's confident in doing so.
Kidd, the pass to Issel.
So what is LeBron doing?
Here's Harrison. He's guarded by Anthony. Love, a screen on Anthony. Here's Harrison. Here's Love. Releases from the wing and drills it. Love's gotten his second bucket.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet nine. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one with 4 teammates.
Now here's Jordan. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
Oh, where is LeBron? Now this James. Is LeBron that beats you, bro? No way.
Puts up a deep three.
Oh my God!
Nice defense there.
This nigga Jordan got him clean. Nigga, if you think you could clip Jordan, what makes you think Jordan can't clip y'all niggas, bro? All I gotta do is put Jordan on Ben Simmons, bro. You see what he's doing to LeBron?
Coming your way right after this.
That nigga cannot guard him.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Roll. They're thinking about the shot.
If she makes this, I'm winning. I mean, Yachty. If she misses this, Yachty's not winning shit. Aha! You not remember Ben Simmons dunking on Jordan? You never remember. How many times is he gonna do that? When Ben Simmons is getting tired, he's not gonna keep on dunking on people. The nigga has bronze posterizers. Let's be for real. Like, he's not going to be doing that shit. Especially when I have DeAndre Jordan, Tyson Chandler, Chris Bosh, and fucking
2 quarters of play completed.
He's not going to be doing that shit all the fucking time. I've seen it live. He's not going to be doing that stupid ass cradle dunk. Not all the fucking time.
For the Raptors,
I've seen it live.
Up against the
so don't
Nets
even.
In Brooklyn.
He needs to have his energy,
8 p.m.
bro.
Eastern. That one gets started.
And I'm not going to lie, bro. My whole focus is going to be on Ben Simmons. I want you to fucking try to score a Ben Simmons.
And now
only
let's talk
Ben
about
Simmons.
our
Let him win the game for
it was
you,
a
bro.
solid
Because let's
first
be
half
for real,
for the
bro.
Boston
You
Celtics.
need your other players.
They've made it
Like,
fun
it's
to
only
watch.
Ben
Some of
Simmons
the
and
best
Embiid, bro.
players
If
in
I'm
the
only
world
worried
doing
about
what they
Embiid
do
for real,
best, Ernie.
bro, you're not
Yeah,
scoring.
when
I'm worried
everything
about
clicks,
fucking
it can be
You're
the
not
most
scoring.
beautiful
So let
game
Ben Simmons
on
score,
earth.
bro.
5
You're not doing
guys
shit, bro.
with
Okay.
one mission. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Like, niggas get me tight, bro. Like, what do you got to say then? Like, you was talking all that shit. Oh, you still haven't said anything. Nothing. What has LeBron done? Tell me. You talking like I ain't 20-piece your team. Nigga, that was like my first time getting good chemistry with my team. I know how to use my team very well now. Like, it's not that hard to use my team for real. It just takes passing the ball and it takes elite shot making. Like, in a lot of good plays. Like, it's not that hard to get good with my team. Like, bro, if you want and like don't act like the very first game we played, I was not gonna win that shit. So like, hey bro, tell how it is. Yeah, you got that dub. But like, let's be for real, man. Remember, the regular season doesn't matter. I remember you saying that to me a long time ago.
Here's Billups. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. They've got James, and it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Jordan. He's guarded closely. There's the drive, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Hey, when Jordan is cutting to the cup, he's locked in on throwing it down. The D doesn't have a chance at denying him that chance.
Now here is Howard. Pass to Arizon. There's the triple. He drops it from range. Arizon's got 8 points.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Here's Billups. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Battier, no good. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 11. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
I want to try with Rip, bro, but let's just try with Rip. Let's see what we can do, bro. I'm gonna try my best. Like Rip, bro, you gotta show me that you belong. Why don't I have no white niggas on my team? Because
first minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. James passes to Arizon.
Look, James is not even
Kid.
playing anymore.
Back to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Kid is a talented playmaker. He knows how to run sets and generate shots for his teammates.
Here's Billups. Yet to see a basket. Inside. Here's Jordan.
Holy shit.
Can't get it to fall.
Why are you double clutching?
Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Issel. Four on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Howard
no way.
Takes it inside.
Oh my gosh.
Howard's got 6.
And you know, once Howard puts it on the floor, pretty much got to get out of his way. I mean, there's no chance you're going to stop him.
Pass to Hamilton from downtown, sinks it from distance, and the Celtics lead by 9.
You gotta show me.
I love the way Billups spreads that ball around.
I'm not convinced yet. You gotta show me.
To the paint. Here's Kidd. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Kidd's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Down low, Kidd's assertiveness makes the difference. I mean, helping him get around the trees, the big fellas in there, and to his shot. That's good work.
Here's Billups. Pass to Hamilton. Jordan, the screen. From the high post. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Harrison.
No way he's going to pull up jumper.
3-pointer off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Billups. Pass to Hamilton. Right wing.
Shit.
A minute 9 left in the third quarter. The shot by Kidd, no good. Celtics lead by 7. Here's Hamilton. Here he goes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hits both from the stripe.
Productive trip to the line.
Brown out.
He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And here's Brown for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Hamilton, defended by Brown. Here's Billups. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Rajon Rondo.
They're giving my boys some rest.
Excellent. Using
They're giving my boys some rest.
To draw contact when he has the ball inside.
That's also good. So he hits ball.
They're giving my boys some rest. So then when time comes, boom, boom, boom.
Both free throws. And the Lakers with possession here. 8-point game. Here's Arizon. Give him 8. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Jordan. And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel
really
totally comfortable in this one.
Rip.
Back after this.
But you did score 5 points. You know, you got to the line. You made that 3 when you needed it the most. You might get some playing time to play. You might.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our
just
State
believe
Farm
on the next season I am not drafting you.
He's always near the top of the list.
Your shot is too bad.
Passes like
Your shot is horrible.
his specialty.
I don't care
well,
if
you
you got
can't
an
run
A+.
away from the DNA. When
That
he's
shit is
running
so
the
bad
show,
at times.
He makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
Here it is, fans, the 4th and final.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Lakers trail by 8. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. They've got DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Anthony in a 2-guard. Here's Arizon, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
What you like about Rondo is the elite vision. Wow.
Arizon's gone 4 for 7 from the field tonight. Cousins with the screen. And there's the lob, and Cousins throws it down.
How about that? Cousins throwing it down on the alley-oop. Go ahead, big fella.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Love. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe. You know, fellas, one
They're not even going to give LeBron a touch. I wonder why.
Now off the
Never mind, bro. What the fuck?
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
Fires top of the key. Here's Bosch. Second shot opportunity. LeBron with the rebound.
I swear I was holding my square.
Love for 3. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
So y'all say y'all want to make a comeback?
What a beautiful thing.
Y'all say y'all want to make a comeback?
Go to work.
Now here's Jordan. Cousins with a screen on James. Here's Anthony.
What?
Down low.
You see, he has a free lane to the hoop.
So it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles.
Bad intentions.
Okay, wait. Okay.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest.
Let's lock in.
Flush was so excellent.
Let's lock in.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much. His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
There's a screen by Love. Outside, Rondo. Uses the glass on the layup. Rondo, he's got this. First basket of the night.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth. And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock. But they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing.
Anthony with a bucket.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
James outside. Lets it fly. Gets a very good look and converts. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
Now here's Cousins. On the take, and Cousins throws it down.
DeMarcus Cousins knew his team needed it. They had to have it on that possession. He calmly knocked it down.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. So it's Boston now, following the score by Los Angeles. Anthony, the pass to Jordan. Out to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Artest.
Fuck.
And a miss there on the triple.
This nigga LeBron, bro, he's everywhere.
You expect that to fall.
Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
With defensive prowess and nearly a 7-foot wingsman, it's a lot harder to get a clean look on Jordan than most guys.
Anthony misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Arizona pass to James.
Oh my
Out of
God.
bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Here's Issel. Beyond the arc.
Jordan is an aggressive defender now. Excels at getting into his man and making things hard.
Pass to Bosch. A minute 4 left in the fourth. 5 on the clock. Here's Anthony. Howard grabs the miss. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
The steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run.
Carmelo Anthony's skills right on display there. Taking that shot right into the defense and knocking it down in spite of contact.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 2-point ball game.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
James deciding where to go with it. To take the lead. The shot won't fall.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Good on the first.
Oh, yeah.
And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Okay. I just had a lock in right there,
Second
bro.
one is good. Getting both at the line.
Just had a lock in
and
right
it's a
there.
4-point ball game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
And so J.J.
This nigga
Redick calls for the
LeBron,
timeout.
man, he's
And
a smart
great
player,
call
bro.
on his part.
He's a smart
This
player,
is the
bro.
time you wanna
He
be
got
in
his
sync
points,
right
bro,
here.
but Jordan really clammed up.
Here's James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time. Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead and spend some solid free throw shooting.
James finds Howard.
That's cool.
Hammers the lob through.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spot.
Yo, Ziotti, bro, what happened?
But to foul in that
What happened to
situation,
me?
although
What happened to me,
That's
Uzi?
not the guy you want to send to the free throw line. But there was no time
Yo,
really
Ziotti.
to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. James passes to Kidd. Here's Harrison. Boston pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and
Yo,
it's an 8-point ball
bro?
game. So we see Boston get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down,
Cool,
this
21 and 8. That's
building
cool.
was
That's cool. It should have been 22 and 7.
That's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Hey guys, it's the
That's
end
it,
of the
folks.
season.
The NBA regular
Ready
season
for
is
the
in the books.
playoffs.
For Grant
So
Hill,
excited.
Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And time now to present our player of the game.
Gonna be stopped. Well, that's it for tonight, guys. We're done. Just look at the highlights. Look at the highlights, the beautiful highlights. Look at MJ. Who is niggas? Who is niggas? Who is niggas? No, because. All right, guys, wait. I gotta. Like, bitches really just be like, not wanting to talk about shit. Like they keep their feelings to themselves for real every single time. Like they really just be talking. Like they. Yo, Ziotti, bro. I know you like that shit. Look at my niggas, bro. You said my niggas can't do shit. Like they're there when I need them. Chauncey, he didn't really score. He didn't make a field goal, but he was facilitating. Rip, he made a field goal. His boss, he made some field goals. Like they're very efficient. Very efficient. Very efficient. Very efficient. Niggas can't tell me, bro. Like, look what I did to LeBron, bro. Look what Jordan. This nigga LeBron couldn't even get double-digit points, bro. I clamped this nigga up. I clamped this nigga up. Look what I did to this nigga Braun, bro. This is what happens when you put Jordan on Braun, bro. So what makes you think this nigga? What if I put Jordan on Kawhi Leonard? What makes you think this nigga Kawhi is gonna do way more than what LeBron? Like, come on, bro. I like why are niggas crying? Why are niggas quiet, bro? Why are niggas quiet, bro? Like, why are niggas quiet? The white couldn't even do shit for it either. But there you have it, guys. There you have it, guys. That's the season for you guys. That's the whole season. We ready. We ready to see. We ready to see the aftermath. We ready to see. Let's see this shit. Let's see. Let's see who's gonna win MVP, bro. Let's see who's gonna win MVP, bro. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Record 21-8. Look. Let's look at. Let's look at the social media. What they. Let's see what they gotta say, man. Celtics. Celtics and Melo too much for the Lakers. Wow. Melo Celtics too much for the Lakers. Wow. 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 This is like this is crazy, guys. This is crazy. Like league news, award races. Hey man, MJ for MVP. I don't know how Ben Simmons made it to third. Makes no sense to me, but hey, cool, cool. And I really think Trey Young should have won Sixth Man of the Year, but hey, cool. And MJ should have won DPOY. If you want to ask me, but hey, coming up second is not too bad, you know. Is it that's just the player. That's just like you're not understanding. That's the type of player that I have on my team. Okay, like, and then oh my gosh, look at these two, best duo in the league, best duo in the league. Like, who is this nigga? Wasn't this Kawhi's place earlier? Whatever happened to that? Anyways, best duo in the league. And bro, you know the East is tough when they have four niggas in the East in the clutch player of the year. Four. You know the East is tough. But okay. Like it's crazy, bro. It really is crazy to see. 21-8, not bad. Those 8 losses came from mistakes and, not knowing my team, not figuring out my chemistry, but it's cool. It's cool. You know, let's see stats and yeah, that's crazy, man. Like, bro, like, look at my team and look at all the Eastern players that's in the fucking top five. Like, bro, this dude has no comp. No comp. But it's cool. Season stats, league leaders. This is just amazing. Carmelo came in third. Like, this is just amazing. Like, this is just amazing, bro. Bro, Ziadi, hurry up and finish your game. Wait, what? Yeah, bro, hurry up and finish games, bro. We need to get the season over with. Like, what are you so afraid of, nigga? Who have you not played yet? Everybody's played besides you. Like, catch up with the program. What the fuck? Like, bro, D-Wade is waiting on you, bro. It's crazy, man. Well, that's it for tonight, guys. See ya next time.